Hey YouTube, Loki here again. Welcome to a pickups packets update video. So didn't really have a lot to show you until today when I went in. I've got quite a lot of stuff, which is good, so happy about that. Kind of been busy with work lately, family stuff, and really just haven't had the energy to make YouTube vids, to be honest. I've got an Atari ST back here I've been trying to mess about with, but it's problem after problem, but that's going to be another video. So, onto my pickups today. Right, first thing, a charity shop. You're beginning to see these more now, 360 games, which is quite unusual. So, big fan of Command & Conquer series, and the Hammy action comes with it. This is Tiberian Wars, CNC3. I bought it day release complete on the PC, but that's probably the last PC game I bought. $1.99 for the Xbox, so yay, I'll just trade that in and make my money back if I really wanted to. I've got Red Alert on the 360, I'm not really keen on the controls for keyboard and mouse for RTSs, but we'll give it a go. However, I can't play it. My Xbox is dead. My brand new 360S 250 gig, you know, the ones with the fancy hard drive, yes, bought it in August of last year, dead. Will not play games, will not read them, will not do anything with them. So, after much researching online and watching some really, really stupid how to fix videos, right, if it's under a year old, take it back, or send it back. I had a couple of options. I could have sent it back to the shop, which would have been fine, but to be honest, the box is in the attic, and then the receipt is in somewhere, and all the usual one. Or I went to Microsoft website, wrapped up the thing myself, and the UPS come pick it up from your door, which is nice and handy for me, considering the hours of work, and where the shop is, and etc, etc. So that's the way to the Czech Republic to get repaired. According to the handy dandy repair status, they have received it and are processing it. Not that I'm under any illusion I'm going to get back the same one I sent them, but it ain't reading discs. And to be honest, it's been struggling for a while, so we'll see. And I will get to finish Portal 2 one of these days. Right, so CNC 3 on the 360, that was goodbye. Next thing I went into, was it yesterday? Was it with the wife? I went into cash converters, or chaff converters as we like to call it. I think I've said it before, but for those Americans watching, and I know there are a few, cash converters is basically a pawn shop. That's how to describe it. That is, apart from people don't really buy stuff. Actually, yeah, it is a pawn shop. That's the best way to describe it. They sell pretty much everything. Electricals, games, watches, TVs, at really inflated prices. And to be honest, the prices that they're selling it for, I go, oof, what they're giving people. Sometimes you're going to get the odd bargain, and the one I went into today is one that I like to go into because there is a lot of games. So here we go. Colony Wars PS1, 50 pence, which is brilliant. Next one I bought because I like to look at the box. Molten Menace Rescue Heroes for the PS1. Actually looks quite fun, this one, so I'm looking forward to that. Those two, this one and Colony Wars, they're like new, really. They haven't been played with at all. Unfortunately, cash converters stickers are to get off. That's the next one. It's unusual to find these in shops now. Dreamcast game, Sonic Adventure, which I don't actually have, so I'm really quite happy with that. That was only a pound. Case is a bit cracked, but it's obviously been a trading it game because it's got the old game used to stock. They used to put black marker on their DVDs and stuff to, which I can get that off. So that's that. Let's check it. Also, a couple of GameCube games. The price of the GameCube stuff's falling a bit, which is pretty good considering how many GameCubes I've got. So £2 each for these two. Simpsons Hit and Run, which I really like. Great fun game. A lot like Crazy Taxi actually, but I enjoy it. £2, so that's good for that. And Super Monkey Ball, which is a great fun game. Good fun for the old. Again, a couple of £1 each. Then yesterday popped in a charity shop, and amongst all the usual sports crap, we got Porsche Challenge. PS1 game. Case is in good nick. I'll add it to the huge pile of PS1 games I'm probably never going to play, but hey ho. And you head off on for it. Now today I was out with the wife at a classic car rally where they have what's called an auto jumble, where it's basically like a it's supposed to be car bits and stuff, but it usually ends up being everything, so picked up a really good buy. First stall I went to two. 1964 with Diddy Kong Racing, And the old man, of course. First time I've had a chance to really look at it. Power cables there, controllers there. That was a fiver. Controller alone was more than that. So, even at worst case scenario, I've got a second controller for my cube N64. So, good on that one. I bought other stuff at that show, but nothing really game related. Did go to some charity shops afterwards though. I love charity shops. So first thing is I got Strategy Guide, The Force Unleashed. It was cheap, and it's a charity shop, so it helps. 2 wins. Oh, that's something I just forgot there. Also at Yonder Car Show, Mrs. Rocky picked me up this Blazing Thunder for the Atari ST of all things, so that's kind of coincidental. I'm trying to get my ST behind me to work. That's another video entirely though, which is in the making. What else did I pick up today? Oh yes, same shop, Oxfam, as this Force Guide. I picked up Dance Revolution some 3rd Max. This is a Japanese PS1 game. Don't know if you can see that behind me. It's this NTSC-J, so Japanese game. So, so some kanji on it, or some hiragana, depending on. I think that's kanji. What was it, hiragana? But that's pretty cool for £1. So yay! So I think I've got 1 American, 1 Japanese, and far too many across that away PS1 games. Right, a couple more things. This one was a good back and you let it go. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on the PS2. I'm going to end up another PS2. This is a really good net and it was a good price, so it was like £1, so that's a really good price. Lastly, a couple of really unusual, in fact, I don't think they knew what they were. They are Game Gear games. They're a wee bit expensive, but again, it's charity shop money, and they've got the wee cool cases. So first thing is I've got Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't touch me, Sonic. And the other one, McDonald's advert, also known as Global Gladiators. Very unusual to find Game Gear stuff. They were in like little leapfrog things that you get, but obviously they had no idea what they were selling, so took them off their hands. So, updates. Well, I've already explained my Xbox is dead and a way to get repaired, so I've not been playing that. I've been on the PS3 and been messing with the ST, but sort of kind of get time here is kind of getting a bit hard, and got other bits and bobs on just now. At the time this one goes up, there should be a response video to Steve Bentley's Friday talk about the community dying. That should have already gone up, which is good, because it's not, and that's complete bollocks. I don't know what people are talking about. Upcoming videos. I've got an Atari ST one to do. Once I get that thing sorted, I'm still having some major issues with that. I'm going to an auction tomorrow, a real auction this time, not some pretend auction like people follow me on Twitter. I was tweeting about the other day about a auction that didn't turn into an auction, turned into more of a clearance sale where they were trying to scam me at prices. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to a proper auction. I was at the viewing about an hour ago in fact. Video game wise, there is a GameCube with 2 games and a third party controller, which I may bid on depending on all these stupid idiot resellers buy it and then shove it in a junk shop for 3 times what it's worth. There is a Philips video pack with about 9 games, I think. It's minging, it's covered in dust, dirt, so hopefully I will get that nice and cheap. I don't know how I'm going to go for that. I'm not really fussed for getting it, but it's something unusual. There are a couple of bits and bobs, but nothing really video game related. Just other bits and bobs I quite like to collect. And the man cave, as I like to call it, is an absolute tip. I've got stuff everywhere. This is, again, for people following on Twitter, this is the 250 main hard drive that failed on me a couple of weeks ago. So I then replaced it with my backup 40 gigs, which then failed on me. At the moment I have a backup of a backup 40 gig in it that a friend kindly gave me from one of his old PCs. My main PC is dying badly now. It's eating 2 hard drives. There's one of the I/O ports on the motherboard is dying. I'm sure one of the RAM sticks is bad now. I've got a spare for that. I'll swap that out. But I'm going to build a completely new one. Right across there, you can't really see it behind the camera, but just behind the camera on the couch thing there is the new case that I bought for it. I'm building a completely new machine with new case, new everything. because it's about time to do that. So I've got the case, and I've got a card reader to go in the front of the case. So still got RAM, motherboard, processor, hard drives, power. That's all still to come. The only thing I'm keeping for this machine here is the monitor, keyboard. The keyboard's here, we'll see about that. Mouse, but that all costs money, and well, yeah. So I might be doing an eBay sale in the near future, because I'm going to need pennies to build a new computer. So that's about it, guys. I will be doing another video here shortly. I'm not quite sure of what or when. Probably soon or rather than later. I've got a few things I want to play about with. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye bye.